Six p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Hassan Gilani. First, the headlines. Prime Minister says Gwadar port will be hub of sea trade in the near future. Pakistan and Russia have agreed to strengthen collaboration to combat terrorism. Asian Development Bank has approved $250 million to improve power transmission network in Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. At least 29 Palestinians have been martyred in latest Israeli aggression in Gaza Strip and occupied West Bank. Indian troops in their fresh acts of state terrorism martyred 6 innocent Kashmiri youth today in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Karachi Region Whites won the second semi-final of Pakistan Cup against Multan Region by 43 runs in Rawalpindi today. And now the news in detail. Caretaker Prime Minister Anwarul Haq Kakar has said the government is taking measures to establish industries in Gwadar Port and improve communication links with the industrial areas. He was talking to a delegation of Gwadar Shipping Clearing Agents Association in Islamabad today. The Prime Minister said that providing employment and facilities of international standards to the local people of Gwadar were key to the development of this important port of CPEC. Anwarul Haq Kakar said Gwadar Port will be the hub of sea trade in the near future. The Prime Minister said it is the priority of the government to bring innovation in the fisheries industry of Gwadar. He said fishermen in Gwadar were being given professional training in accordance with the international standards. He said the potential of exports in the fisheries sector would be fully exploited. Caretaker Prime Minister Anwarul Haq Kakar says 46 billion rupees have been recovered by Power Division in 53 days long anti-theft campaign. In a tweet, he appreciated the efforts of the government officials who worked day and night for this national cause. Pakistan and Russia have agreed to strengthen collaborative efforts to effectively combat terrorism. The agreement reached at the 10th meeting of Pakistan-Russia Joint Working Group on Combating International Terrorism and Other Challenges to Security in Islamabad today. The meeting was co-chaired by Additional Foreign Secretary Syed Haider Shah and Deputy Foreign Minister of Russia Sergei Vershinin. The two sides resolved to work together in combating financing of terrorism and in other key areas of counter-terrorism. They discussed at length the global and regional terrorist threats, with a particular focus on the situations in Afghanistan, Central and South Asia, and North Africa. The dialogue underscored the complexity of the terrorism landscape and the need for continued vigilance. The Asian Development Bank has approved $250 million in loan to help improve electricity transmission system. According to a statement, the loans will enable expanding and improving the power transmission network in Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. The project will help reinforce the stability of the national grid by increasing its transmission capacity. 32nd meeting of the Board of Directors of Public-Private Partnership Authority was held in Islamabad today with Caretaker Planning Minister Muhammad Sami Saeed in the chair. The meeting discussed the sustainable public-private partnership initiatives. The discussions encompassed a wide range of topics, reflecting the comprehensive approach in fostering collaboration between the public and private sectors for national development. It underscored the commitment of the Public-Private Partnership Authority to excellence in governance, transparency, and collaboration for the greater benefit of the nation. President Dr. Arif Alvi has emphasized for adopting healthy lifestyle, including diet, to prevent cardiovascular diseases. In his video link address to the 12th biennial conference of Pakistan Society of Cardiovascular and Thoracic Surgeons held in Peshawar today. He said preventive measures decrease the risk of disease and reduce the burden on the national healthcare system. President Dr. Arif Alvi has telephoned the family members of Pakistan Army's martyrs who laid down their lives in recent incidents. He said the entire nation offers rich tribute to the martyrs and will be thankful for their sacrifices. The President talked to the family of Lieutenant Colonel Muhammad Hassan Haider, Naik Khushdil Khan, Lance Naik Abdul Qadir Khan, Naib Subedar Asif Imran, Sipahi Irfan Ali, and Sipahi Farman Ali. First Lady Begum Samina Arif has called for raising awareness about the breast cancer to control the fatal disease. She was addressing a function about breast cancer titled Pink Together, Strong Forever 2023 in Islamabad today. This is Radio Pakistan. The Senate met briefly at the Parliament House in Islamabad today with Chairman Sadiq Sanjarani in the chair. At the onset, some members resorted to pandemonium. Despite repeated directions by the chair, the members did not take to their seats. On this, the chair adjourned the proceedings of the House till Monday at 3 in the afternoon. Repatriation of illegal foreign nationals, including Afghans, to their homeland is continuing. Thousands of Afghan nationals are returning to Afghanistan via Torkham and Chaman borders on daily basis. Apart from other measures for the dignified return of Afghans to their country, transit camps equipped with all facilities have been established in various districts for their temporary accommodation. Chief Justice of Pakistan, Justice Qazi Faiz Isa, has reconstituted the National Judicial Automation Committee to improve the performance of the judiciary. The committee will be led by Supreme Court's Judge Justice Mansoor Ali Shah. It will work towards the digitalization of the court's processes and records, introduce mobile applications for better access to justice, and improve case management. At least 29 Palestinians have been martyred in latest Israeli aggression in Gaza Strip and occupied West Bank. The Palestinian news agency Wafa reported that 3 people were martyred and several injured in Israeli drone attack in Jenin refugee camp in the occupied West Bank. Another 5 people were martyred when Israeli soldiers opened fire on ambulance near Ibn Sina Hospital in Jenin. A 5-member delegation of Ministry of Interior of the UAE called on Pakistan's permanent representative to the UN, Munir Akram, at the UN headquarters in New York. The meeting explored avenues for cooperation between the two brotherly countries in the fields of law enforcement, environment, and climate change. Indian troops, in their fresh act of state terrorism, martyred 6 innocent Kashmiri youth in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir today. The troops murdered 5 youth during a violent cordon and search operation in Samnu area of Kulgam district. The troops also destroyed 2 residential houses by using chemical substance through a drone in the area. The troops murdered another youth in a fake encounter in the garb of a search operation at Bahrot Budhal in Rajouri district. Zimbabwe has declared a state of emergency in the capital Harare over a cholera outbreak. The outbreak has so far killed dozens of people, with more than 7,000 suspected cases. Zimbabwe has been battling the deadly cholera outbreak in recent months amid a lack of access to clean water. At least 11 people, including 8 children, have been killed in Myanmar's Chin State after a military jet bombed a school. Myanmar is currently in the grip of a civil war with numerous armed groups fighting the military junta, which deposed on an elected government in 2021. Karachi Region Whites have won the second semi-final of Pakistan Cup against Multan Region by 43 runs under the DLS method in Rawalpindi today. The final of the event will be played between Karachi Region Whites and Peshawar on Sunday in Rawalpindi. And now finally, weather. Mainly dry weather is expected in most parts of the country, while partly cloudy in upper and central parts during the next 12 hours. Shallow fog and smog is likely to develop in plain areas of Punjab during the morning hours. However, rain thunderstorm is expected in northwestern Balochistan. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.